I remember the acquisition we did up in Maine, and we have one of our leaders here, Eli. One of the most important things was bringing everyone together, letting them know we're not going to change a bunch of things. We want you to have your own individual culture. As you're expanding, you want to decentralize your operations, but still have a close tie to the financials specifically. But the more you decentralize and build little cultures within your organization, the more people stick together. Because every time I do an interview, and some of you may have also come across this, every time I do an interview, I'll say, why are you considering working here? Why are you leaving your job? It looks like it's steady, you seem relatively happy. The applicant will say, I loved my colleagues. I didn't necessarily agree with our leadership and the mission that they have, and maybe the shortcuts they're taking that impact learners, but I don't want to let my colleagues down. I'm going to show up the next day to take care of my colleague because I care about them. And then also, just as important, I don't want to let that student down. I don't want to let that learner down, because you guys are compassionate folks in the business of helping people, just like me. So the reason I'm placing that emphasis on your expansion, your scaling, is the culture. And knowing that there's such a difference between building an organization in New Jersey and just across the bridge in Philadelphia, how different it is. What they care about and what people in New Jersey care about are different. Opening up in 3 counties in Southern California, the culture's different. And if I were to try to impose certain centralized things that are kind of culture mechanisms in New Jersey to California, it'll fail. What keeps those folks together is their camaraderie. That's the part that really matters.